I am just down here by the natural spring that runs through our property. And it's in here. The previous owner, I'm sure he dug it a little deeper and installed this PVC piping. So then it runs through this contraption here that I'm currently working on. But I think this is about a 625 gallon tank that's slightly buried into the ground. And then the spring water that he piped, probably for, you know, so it doesn't get contaminated, but it only runs through our property. So as long as you don't have like cows and stuff grazing, then it should be fine, which I think he might have actually had a few cows that could come here and graze grass from the neighbors. But yeah, anyway, it fills up the tank. And then there's like a float valve, and this pump, the orange pump, then pumps the water back up to a tower tank that I will show in another video. And then when it starts to overfill, it then has that overfill spout. And just runs over here into this little pipe. So yeah, it's all just kind of like a natural spring, and I haven't really set it up too much, but a lot of growth happens here. So constantly gotta pull weeds, and yeah, this fresh spring water coming out of the ground on our property and ending pretty much here. And wherever else it flows to. Some gunk built up. There we go. And then we'll just catch it in that one there. And I don't know if he actually had it. He might have had it like connected. Yeah, maybe like that. And then, I don't know, it just flows over here and then out. And so this is a really wet area right over here. But yeah, I think it just fills up and just starts to come out. That's how he has it set up. We're going to change quite a few things. There's a banana tree, and honestly, I think all of that water going to that banana tree is probably too much. So maybe I will like connect or do something there to divert the water to like 3 or 4 different locations to kind of utilize that extra spring water there. But yeah, really tall grass, as you can see. I guess maintaining this tall grass is ideal. Chop it down, kind of let it you know, do its thing, dry up, and naturally compost. But yeah, all that tall grass, I thought it was a type of bamboo at first, but it's just really tall Ecuadorian grass. And I think this is the barbed wire. Yeah, I can't really see it, but the barbed wire is right in that fence there. So our property boundary is pretty much there. And yeah, it looks like that water flows into there as well. Bam. So that's our property line, really tall grass. We have a few workers today who are helping kind of just maintain the weeds around the fruit trees that we have. Yeah, but like all these, I think we're just gonna cut down. Like that bamboo or banana tree will stay, but these banana trees aren't very healthy, like a bird or a fruit bat is eating them. But yeah, I think they're just a little, I don't know, maybe they got too big, fell over, a little sick. I'm not too sure. But yeah, lots of banana trees, and this is only a small little section. But that's all that tall grass too that I think we're gonna cut down just to maintain. We can use that grass, all this grass we cut down and clean up and stack into piles for making our own compost. Oh yeah, so he doesn't have the whole thing piped in. You can see some water running down here. Just a little bit of spring water, natural mountain Ecuadorian spring water. And I don't know, maybe like I will clean all that up. And then maybe like line it with like river rock and just kind of make it a little more clean, I guess. But I think all of that natural plant life is good too, the ferns and the moss and things like that for natural filtration as it flows through. I think that's probably a good thing.